Welcome back to another food review video. In this video, I'll be reviewing Jinya Ramen Bar's Sukiyaki Ramen Bowl, their Salmon Mini Tacos, and their Green Tea Mochi Balls. So, yeah, I kind of just stumbled onto this place from, like, Twitter. I saw, like, a Twitter food page. I thought it looked interesting, so I went out and tried it. So, basically, I ended up right at the spot, drove up there, came in. I got seated pretty quickly. Even though it was popular, it still had a lot of seats. I think they got people, like, they work pretty efficiently, so I guess people get in, get what they want, chat, enjoy their time, and they get out. And yeah, so it's like a good experience, and then they function pretty well. So the seat, as soon as I went there, I got a seat in like a minute. It was like as soon as I came in, got a seat, sat down, got my menu, got all that stuff, saw what I wanted. I think first off I got like a little appetizer or like a little mini taco. I went with the salmon kind. Then I saw my the bowl I wanted. At first it was like everything was like spicy. I saw spicy this, spicy that, spicy that. And I wasn't trying to, I'm not a spicy person. And I was trying to try something new, but I wasn't trying to try something that new. So I was trying to stay more so within my lane or in my comfort zone, at least for the first time. And I went with a bowl that wasn't too spicy. I saw the Sukiyaki Q ramen bowl, which was like beef and stuff. I even asked the waitress if it was spicy or not. She said it wasn't spicy. So I was like, good, perfect. This is just what I want. And then I saw desserts, and I saw like something different. Like, you know, pretty much this whole experience, I was trying to try something different. So I was like, let me see what desserts they have, and I saw mochi balls. So like, that's different. So I wanted to try that. I went with mochi balls. She said, you want a chocolate one or a green tea? And I said, let me go with the little healthier option, maybe something that I haven't tried before. Definitely, 'cause I try chocolate all the time. That's nothing unusual. So let me go with the green tea mochi balls. It's gonna be healthier and it's gonna be different, and that's gonna check off 2 birds with 1 stone. So then the first, like after that, I ordered my 3 things. The mini tacos came out first. Decent presentation. They're like little shell, like they're actually really small. Got the little pasty salmon meat in there, and they got like a jalapeno, one little jalapeno on top. Looks a little pretty, looks cute. Then I pick it up, take a bite out of it. Tastes like kind of a cold texture to the meat. Kind of like a sushi type of vibe, where it doesn't really taste that good. It looks cute, doesn't really taste that good, and you kind of really kind of pushes it forward. In my mind, is like the fact that it's probably healthier than other foods you eat, like deep fried chicken or some greasy burger or a greasy taco, greasy pizza. You get like a little bit of meat, so it doesn't taste that good. It's actually kind of garbage, but because you think it's kind of healthy, or at least not as unhealthy as some other options, you're like, oh, it's fine. I can bear this. Yeah, like they're healthy. I can bear this. It's not like they're big, healthy tacos. They're like little mini tacos. You could pop them right in your mouth, eat them, and be done with them. It's not like something that's gonna be so large that you gotta keep eating something that you don't really like the taste of. It's like something that you could eat it. It doesn't taste that good. You could forget about it. Something real small like that. So all in all, I would give that like 2 out of 5. I would probably get another type of mini taco if I went there again, or maybe I would just kind of avoid mini tacos there in general. Then the second thing that came out was the ramen bowl. Pretty much what I came there for that. Not even pretty much, that's what I came there. I came there for the ramen. Good presentation, nice little bowl, not a long wait. Heat coming right out of it. Looks visually stunning, appealing. You got your beef in there, you got your thin ramen noodles, you got your green peppers, you got that egg in there, you got your pork broth, so you got your beef. Then like you got your beef meat in there, but you got a pork broth. So it looks all right there, looks pretty. Then I start to dig into it with the chopsticks. Even though I can't really use chopsticks, I use them pretty well for at least the first minute or two, and got a good amount of noodles out of there, good amount of meat, good amount of green peppers, cut into the egg a little bit, and scooped up some of the egg a bit in there. And yeah, the noodles just served up real well. They tasted real good. The broth was rich. The meat, like the beef in it, the beef in there was rich and savory, and it tasted like quality. It didn't taste like it was low quality. It didn't taste cheap. It didn't taste greasy and fatty. It was like nice, clean. Like they took good time and like actually had good craft in what they were doing, and to make sure the meat tasted rich. The whole thing just tasted rich, like the noodles, the broth, the meat, and they all worked well together. And like I said, the presentation was on point. The taste was on point. Definitely the best noodles I've ever tried. And I'm not even a noodle guy. I usually kind of like really avoid noodles because they don't really fill me up, and they don't taste that amazing to me. Whether of any kind, whether it be like, yeah, not even gonna go into the full story, but noodles just really don't appeal to me like that. 1, because they aren't filling. 2 is because they're kind of tedious to eat. So basically, not that filling and not that great tasting and tedious to eat. And like I said, not filling again. But these noodles, they didn't meet the filling part. For some reason, they didn't seem as tedious. But I guess because it tasted so good that you forget how tedious it was to eat them. It's like, if I was scoffing them down a bit, not even gonna lie, I wasn't pretty with them while I was eating them. I was eating them pretty good because they tasted so good. I just wanted more and more. The meat tasted good. The broth tasted good. The egg tasted good. All of it tasted good. And like I said, the same problem. It didn't fill me up, but it was definitely something I enjoyed and definitely something I would come back for. And overall, I would give these noodles a 9 out of 10. Best noodles I've ever had by far. Now I wrapped those noodles up. I tore them up. I finished them up in like 4 minutes. Usually be taking me like 20 minutes to eat noodles. I finished those up in like 4 minutes. Big old bowl. I was just killing it. Then I went to the next thing. After I finished the bowl of ramen, I was like, let me say the review for the ramen bowl right now. I would say 9 out of 10. That little mini taco, salmon taco, I would give it 2 out of 5. Then I came and got the mochi balls, my dessert, the final wrap-up thing. The mochi balls, presentation looked good. They look kind of different. Put them like a shish kebab type of way. You just kind of pick them off the sides and stuff. Like they slid them shish kebab right through all the little mochi balls. And then you just try them. And so the presentation looked cute, looked good. I took a bite of one. I think the first one tasted better than the last one, like, cause when you first try it, it's interesting. Then like after a while, eating those things, like it loses all its interest. You realize that the taste is kind of not that great. It kind of got like a powder donut texture on the outside. You know, inside it's kind of slimy and gooey, like green tea. And all in all, like the texture, like kind of loses its texture, like overall. Like outside tastes decent, then you get in and it gets gooey and it gets weird. Then the taste isn't that great. And like I said, you got so many, it becomes tedious, and like you realize it's really not that great. And I would say I give this a 2 out of 5, just like I would give the mini tacos. It's something to try, but it's not something you would want to try again, unless maybe somebody got it for you for free, or you got paid to eat it again, or something. Like I said, somebody paid for you to get it, and you want to like, I don't mind eating them, but it's not something that I would jump to pay for again. It's something like I would go try something different. Like I would probably get the chocolate mochi balls if I went there again. Or maybe I'll get a different dessert, just like the mini tacos. I wouldn't get those same mini tacos, or I might not get mini tacos at all. But the ramen bowl, I would definitely come back there for again. But I'd probably try a different ramen bowl just so I could, see what more they have to offer. So I can see different tastes. Because now that I see that their noodles are phenomenal, their ramen bowls are phenomenal, and then probably the other ramen bowls are phenomenal as well. I would probably won't get a spicy one, but I'll probably try to find one that's still not on the spicy side, but still something delicious. But all in all, I would rate the experience 8 out of 10. I think the two little, like the appetizer and the dessert, kind of took away some points. It was just the new ramen bowl. The whole experience would be a 9 out of 10. But because of those, it took me back to like 8 out of 10. Because the appetizers really set the stage. You gotta have a decent appetizers type of stuff. Because pretty much when you look at any other restaurant, they have decent appetizers that you would come back for. Like, dang, the appetizer was so good. Before I almost forgot about my main course meal. Then the main course meal got to remind you, this is what you came for. And the main course menu did say like, yeah, this is what you came for. Forget those other like mediocre stuff they had. This is what you came for. But they got to bring those appetizers up. They got to step their game up with the appetizers and the desserts. But other than that, great experience. I would definitely go back there again. Definitely bring some other people there, and definitely recommend you at least try the place once. So that's about all I got to say for this review. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more videos.